Hey everybody, it's Trent again. We're talking today about Sidar Kondo of Jamuraa and Vial Smasher the Fierce. They're partner commanders, and I'm going to summarize them easily for you. Sidar is a 2/5 human knight with flanking. Creatures you control in your opponent's control. Creatures your opponent's control without flying or reach can't block creatures with power 2 or less. And Vial Smasher the Fierce, whenever you cast your first spell each turn, choose an opponent at random. Vial Smasher deals that much damage to that opponent of spells for that spell's mana cost. So this deck's about everything 2 or less. I don't have cards to really show for it, so I'm just going to grab some cards at random for it. Because you're going for big power spells and anything 2 or less. We're making tokens. Let's make more tokens that are 1/1s. Get some through. Let's give a myriad for the fun of it. Oh, also, this deck has a lot of mana dorks that you're going to want to fight with. Esper Sentinel is one of those mana dorks. My favorite bear, Wilson Griffine Grizzly. Anger even goes in here because he's a 2/2. Grand Crescendo. Line of War Elves. One of my favorites from Strixhaven, the Blazing Fire Steamer. So I just grabbed these at random because really with these two, it's about low stuff and high costs. So like Crescendo, you could put a lot of mana into that and then have Vial Smasher deal that much damage to someone randomly. And then you have all these 1/1 citizens that now have indestructible and can't till end of turn. Yeah. Just for the hell of it, we're gonna grab a few more. This deck was for fun. This deck was just to see if this would work. And this is exactly what I wanted to see, is if pulling out random cards from the deck is gonna reveal some fun. The new Deflecting Palm, which is a beautiful card. Oh, Windborne Muse. Don't let someone steal your Windborne Muse. I played my first time playing this deck. Someone stole that. And they made multiple copies of her, so we can't do anything about it. It was annoying. One of my favorites, and a lot of my team's favorite, the Holy Cow! Join Researchers in the 2/2, and you can start drawing cards off of that. And for the fun of it, because you don't have blue, so card draws is important. And then Faded Power. Firepower. I'm not going to go through all these cards, but pretty much Anger gives everything haste. If it's in your graveyard and you control a mountain, you should be controlling a mountain if you casted it. Deflecting Palm allows you to throw back a single spell back in your opponent's face. So if they're dealing like 100 damage off of one spell at you, you can just throw it back in their face. Blazing Fire Season just seasons not prepared. The Join Researchers is a big one, and I think it's been an overlooked card in my opinion. 2/2 for a 2 for 1 and a white. First strike at the beginning of your each end step. If an opponent has more cards in hand than you, this creature becomes prepared. So, if you have a way to cast sorceries at flash speed, or you can cast sorceries at flash, in a Jeskai deck, this thing would rock. Because you're always going to have Secret Rendezvous on the table. If my group hug deck was a card draw deck and it had white in it, this would be going in there. Because I'd make sure to get some way of getting flash on it. Alright. So yeah, that's Sidar Kondo of Jamuraa and the Vial Smasher the Fierce. It's not really that complicated. It's just the fact that if I throw a lot of stuff that's lower level, but like Line of War Elves I'm going to attack with because it's a 1/1, it can't be blocked. Unless you have Reach or Flying. So yeah. You all have yourselves a great day. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.